Hello. Yes, today it is NARP day. And this is the deck I'm NARPing with. It's the deck I was playing yesterday, and we're just going right back into it because it's so cool. So, what is NARP? NARP is a character from one of the greatest movies of all time, Hot Fuzz. But it's also an anagram or whatever that thing is for, or acronym. Um, yes. Um, Notes, antagonists, recall, and play. So, a lot of these things, will just come naturally to you as a player. But this sort of, just codifies it all. Gotta keep track of your notes. So, you gotta have, like, your working hypotheses about what your deck does and what you're trying to do, what it's capable of. Yeah, the Saurians are great in this deck. Hello, Lazarus. The antagonists. So this is the matchups. What is your deck like good and bad against? And this is particularly important for NKFL because NKFL is all about matchups. You can win or lose matchups based on, or you can win or lose matches based on which decks line up against which decks when you play them in the 3-game match. Recall. So this is, they just have a table here. So in essence, you should just be able to spit out every single card of your deck from memory. Because when you're able to do that, when you're in game, you're not thinking about what cards do I have in my deck to answer this situation. You already have that knowledge like ingrained in your brain, and then you're spending your brain power matching up cards to situations rather than just looking for the cards in the first place. And then play. You gotta play. And that's what I'm gonna be doing here. Setting an initial goal of 50 to 75 plays. But I think I'm gonna go full NARP. And full NARP. And I'm going to try to go for 100 games. So I'm currently at... Okay, so here I have 8 games logged so far. And I have games that I've played in the past. I have about... I think it's 11 games that I've played competitively. So I don't know yet if I'm going to count those or not. I could just go like up to 80, but that feels like cheating. So I think I should just go until this number hits 100. And then it just feels nice and complete. I could start by trying to list all the cards in the deck right now at the start and then compare. Yeah, it actually is a ton. It's that's why I never do it. I think I've played one deck 100 times. One of my decks I've played 100 times at least. And then like a couple other decks I've played like 50 times. And then a few more decks I've played like 30 to 40 times, and then everything else is around 20 or less. Yeah. So it really is a challenge. I don't know if I'll be able to make it. I might just get to like 50 and decide that 80 is enough. Okay, so I suppose first, oh, 100% recall. Okay, so one thing that I've done in the past is I have, because the tracker is out, and I think some people have some solutions to it, like plugins and stuff. But I had like this thing that I tried before where I had these different columns, but I am just like, I don't know, I don't remember to do it, or I'm like too lazy to do it. But I'm trying again. I'm trying to do it again. So I have. Okay, and okay, so here's my new columns. I have my deck, the keys I forged, and I'm going to record the turn in on which I forged those keys. Same with the opponent's deck, and then after the game, if I can, I can at least record the total number of turns the game took, but I want to record the number of times I called each of the houses because I think one of in the deck that I've played the most, which is Law Ram, I played this for the simultaneous gameplay stream, and it's my adaptive deck, my go-to adaptive deck. So this is my 100 game deck. Let's see. And I thought that, well, when I was looking at the TCO tracker data for this deck, I was noticing that the games that this deck was winning, it was calling Logos and Star Alliance in about equal amounts, and it was calling Untamed like 2 or 3 times. And the more times you called Star Alliance, the better. But usually you want a half and half split of Logos and Star Alliance with an occasional Untamed call. And so that means that when you're playing this deck, you have a feel for what lines are more effective. And like, if you're playing Untamed turns over and over again, then you know that you're not doing well in terms of this deck's game plan. So I could come up with a similar data set for this deck. Right, yeah. So hopefully if I'm diligent enough, I could record those sorts of things about this deck. And I think we'll find a similar result where you're likely to want to call an even split of Logos and Saurian maybe, and with an occasional Shadows call. But I could see that not being true since there are a few creatures in Shadows that are available to reap. And Saurian doesn't have too many effects on board that give you a great advantage when you're using the creatures. They mainly just like to sit there and like have their static abilities do stuff. Okay, so that's that. And this was my, like, they have this page here, and I'm not going to use this page, but I do have this just text document that I started where I was writing down cards that commonly appear in the NKFL decks, like, and what are the most competitive archetypes, what are the common things you see. Yeah, it is a good template. And so I can use this to track what I think this deck how this deck plays into those different matchups. So this is essentially my antagonists table here. And what I'm doing is putting a minus next to the cards that I think this deck is bad against, and I'm putting a plus next to the cards that I think this deck is good against. So, for example, I haven't played an Eddie Exhume spam deck with this deck, so I don't have a minus here, but I did play against that Captain Valgerico creature flood deck the other day and did not have a good time with it, so I put a minus there. And also we had that time where the Poison Wave enabled their Cleansing Wave a lot because they gained, like 8 Amber off of it or something, so Cleansing Wave is obviously a minus against this deck. So, for example, if I have these two decks, if I'm choosing between N. Perez and Aurora from my last game in an NKFL match, and my opponent has a Saurian deck with two Cleansing Waves, then that can factor into my choice. Oh, okay. All right, so I think that covers my documentation that I had so far. So it's time for the card recall. So let's see. Three Daughter. Let's see. Lethologica. Mind over Matter. Effervescent Principle. Two Demo Bots. Okay, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. So I'm missing 4. So there's 2 Opposition Research and 1 with a damage. So I'm missing 2 cards. I guess I'll come back to that one. Wait, he's talking. We're saying about the Notepad++. Am I supposed to be using Notepad++? Oh, I also do solo testing. All right. Well, I'm not following that conversation any well, but that's not what I'm doing right now. Right now, I am doing this. Okay, so let's see here. We have a what's the Dreadbone? Dreadbone, Decimus, and there is a Forum of Giants with a damage and draw, and then an Amphora with an Amber, 3 Faust, 1 with a damage. Let's see here. Senator Quintina, 2 Spoils of Battle, 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. So I'm missing 3 cards there. Grr. Right, yeah. Yeah, don't make me break out Visual Studio. Oh, I'm just kidding. Let's see. And then shadows, there is a mug with a draw, a mug with a damage, dark wave, a finishing blow with a damage, 2 shoulder id, 1 with a damage. There is the fidget with a damage. There's safe house, spike trap. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm missing 2, 3, 3. Well, so that was like without thinking about it at all. So I'm missing, without like putting any more brain effort into it, that's 8 cards missing. Okay, so now if I think about it a little more, could I think of a few ones that I missed? So, okay, there's also a vandalize in shadows. Oh yeah, there's a mutant cut purse. So now I'm missing the last. There's one more shadows card. And then in here, what am I missing here? There's no warding, I don't think. There's no like Curse of Vanity, Sagittari's Gaze. And then missing 2 cards here. Is this all my amber control? Is this all my creature control? And I give up. All right, so let's just look so that this doesn't take forever. Okay. So what did I miss? The Eclectic Inquiry and Bot Bookton. Okay, Eclectic Inquiry and Bot Bookton. Oh, I missed the double Amber Humble and the Monument to Faust and the Citizen Tricks. Okay. And then here, I missed... Oh, Opportunist? Oh, I think that's it. Opportunist. Okay. All right, so let me just say start of NARP recall. There we go. Cool. I think that covers NARP. I think that covers the documentation. We got a target of 100. Coda. Oh, Keyhammer. Do they have... Oh, no... Drumble? No Drumble for the Keyhammer? They do have Schuler, though. Arise, Phase Shift, Scrambler, Storm. Once it against many Quixo. I think I've seen it. I think I've seen this deck before. I could have reshuffled or mulliganed for the Amphora Captura because we established that card is incredibly important, but maybe I can get away with playing the Forum of Giants in this matchup. Yeah. So let's go with Shadows actually and put the Shoulder Id down. And then I can play Saurian with the Forum, and then hopefully I can get started gaining Amber with that. They have Wild Wormhole for the Keyhammer. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't have an Amber for them to steal, but now I steal. Okay, I will damage the Shoulder Id, sure. I think I am fine with taunting both of these. Wild Wormhole. Oh, they do have Phase Shift as well for... Does that help with Keyhammer? Oh, yeah. Shoulder Id. Haha. Whoa, forging. What? Okay. Okay. What do I do here? Do I do the... I guess I'll go Saurian, but I kind of want to... Okay, I'll go Logos, actually, and I will Effervescent Principle, Opposition Research, and just discard the Mind Over Matter. What turn is what? Oh, turn 3? The forging the first key. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, this is going to be difficult. All right. Maybe I need to... Yeah, I guess, do I do that while I'm playing? That would be kind of annoying. Oh, no. No, they took it out. Uh-oh. Now the opponent's going to forge. What have I done? Not unless I get rid of the Keyhammer? No, that doesn't do anything anymore, right? So how about this Dodger? And then this Mug can go damage, damage, and now their keys cost 5 and they don't forge. Oh, I already gave them 1 amber. Yeah, using the log. The one issue with that is if we do a rematch, because I would like to do rematches, and that takes away the log, and I would have to go back afterwards. Now look, I gave them 2 amber. Ah, no. This darn Titan mechanic. Alright, I think it's Saurian then. Ooh, copy the log. Copy the log. That is There you go. There you go. Thank you. Smart. Ooh, they're archiving stuff. That's annoying. I don't like them archiving stuff. I'm going to ditch the Faust in order to get rid of their archiver. They already have one in the archives. What could it be? It's not already... It was archived with lab work. Oh, they already have a key in now. Oh, no, no, what's happening? What is happening? Oh, I needed to use both of those. Let's see. Yeah. No, I think there is an extension. I think there's an extension that does that. Someone made it. Oh, Dark Wave, that helps. Well, maybe I shouldn't promise that it exists, but I thought it did. Now is when I use my damages to destroy rather than capture. Oh wait, hold on. Let me play these creatures and stuff. Oh, and I have a damage, or I can finishing blow something. So let's see. I can damage the succubus. The mug can also... Let's see, Amber. Do I draw? I could actually capture this time. Let's just capture. And then I can finish off the Guardian Demon. And then Finishing Blow uses the damage to finish off Quixo, and then I Finishing Blow the Titan Mechanic. Maybe I'll see after this game if I can like find that extension somehow. Because maybe it wasn't an extension at all. So that was a great example of the shadows actually taking care of a board, because with the Dark Wave combined with the damage bonuses, you can manage, and the mugs, you can manage to take out a bunch of 3 and 4 powered creatures. So that is nice. Now what do I do here? Maybe I do go Logos. I can discard this Quintina. Okay, what is there still an Arise coming? Yeah, there is. So they could Gateway Arise? That would be pretty crazy. Oh, and they're on check for their key. Wow. I didn't draw the Spoils of Battle. I needed to draw the Spoils of Battle. I guess I can still keep them off with the 2 Fausts. Lead off with the Decimus because I can take out the Ember Imp. And it exalts itself. Let's actually capture for another, like, semi-free exalt. This deck has got to come back from behind. It can do that, so I can't give up. I can still win this game. I have a Spoils of Battle, 3 creatures. I could like reap with these 3 and play this. Well, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is it enough if I Spoils? It's my only option, right? Looks like it's my only option. And if it doesn't work, then I lose. Let's see, I could capture, but then I don't. Let's see. Okay, so I'm capturing 1 and then capturing 2 more. So that's capturing 3, bringing them to 10. And their keys will cost 9. So actually, even if I capture, their keys still cost. Not enough. Not enough. Ah, I can't believe I was taken down again. Aurora, no! You're supposed to stop the waves. You're supposed to stop them. However, you are a little clueless. How could we have let this happen? Okay. Fine. All right, let's see if I can do this without taking forever. Surely this is why you probably need a script or something. Oh, actually my deck is the same, so I will not do that. Okay, so key. Surely. Uh-oh. Forge. Does not forge a key. Forges. Oh, okay. I can search for forges then. There you go. Forges. Oh, this isn't efficient at all. All right, so Mirtani forges at 5 and 6? Whoa. Whoa, what? That is crazy. All right, now I'm forging at 3 and 6. And we all know that was the last key I forged that game. Oh, what? What? What is... What? What? Stop this. Stop this, Excel. Stop this right now. 3 and 6. Okay. And now what do I do for the calls? I would do Dinobot chooses. Yeah. Data entry with Dinobot. Yeah. Oh no, this is not a good system. This is You see what I'm doing though? I'm taking tabs or tallies. Taking tallies with ones. Well, look at that even split though. Three, 4, 3. Three, 4, 3. Whew. Okay. Whoa. Oh no. Oh no. No games. No games. Oh. First player or not? That game I was, let's see. First player? Question mark? Oh, that game I was the first player. Because I played the shoulder id first turn. No games. It's the most horrible sight one can imagine. All right, we're off to a good start. They were playing The Clean Congregant of Sakhalin. Let's take a look-see at the stats. A 72. No, the horror. They gained a lot of amber that game. How did they do that? How did they do that? Sorry, what could be an interesting data point? Let's see, the first player one? Yeah. That is something I don't really know how much it affects. I don't think being first player or not has a very large effect on the outcome of the game. Not like in something like Magic the Gathering. I doubt you would see something like, 55% of games being won just determined by the first player. It's just some decks have plays in them that are conducive or that are good for being the first player. Like if you have a commune or treasure map, for example, those are good things to play on a first turn. It's also good to use the first turn to play a creature that can be used to fight one of the creatures that your opponent plays. It's also commonly used to play an efficiency card like Eclectic Inquiry or the Archon's Callback thing, stuff like that. Eureka. Yeah, I mean, I've heard things like in a Magic the Gathering tournament, you can it's like you go round by round, and more often than not the person who went first player is the person who won each game of that round. And I don't think there's anything like that in Keyforge. Yes, first player is great for mulliganing, I think. Wow, really? Come on, people. Maybe I need to. Well, let's see. Let's take maybe a minute break from the NARPing. Let's take a sneak peek at the next deck in the Jungle Crawl. Oh, here we go. Well, his name is Diego Luna Veggie Dragon. Maybe not Veggie Dragon, but Veg Dragon. Vega Dragon? Okay, and I'm going to mulligan. I want that M4 capture, but this is also nice. Ah, here we are with a Varoctor deck. Okay. Varoctor. Grand Alliance Council. That could be a problem. Oh, they got it. They got it. Do I save this Dark Wave? Could save the Dark Wave. Could play Daughter and Demo. Or I could play these three. So I'll play these two and then play these four holding the Dark Wave, I suppose. Because I'll see if I can get value out of that, actually destroy some of their creatures. Oh, a positron bolt. Darn you. Well, they don't have any creatures yet, but they have that Grand Alliance Council, 2 Valmarts, a Kincan. Let's see, how many creatures in Star Alliance, though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4 in Logos. 1, 2. Oh, they don't actually have that many creatures. Oh. Oh. Well, maybe in that case, I don't need to be holding this Dark Wave, but now it's found a fine target in this Kincan. Get out of here, Kincan. If they don't take me on check, I can go for the lovely Forge a Key Effervescent Principle play. Gotta love that. Don't you love that? Novu, Eddie. Wait, how did you reap already? Oh, it's a scientist? Whoa. Eddie's a scientist, people. Oh, and they stopped me from forging. Well now. And if I go Saurian... Oh, hey, I have a Spike Trap. Woo! Yeah, Spike Trap, Spike Trap. Okay. So, I Spike Trap now. And then Forum of Giants, finish this off. Shrix. And do I discard or play? I really don't like this stinking Quintina. I think I still discard it. Although, leaves my board very small. And if they play a 4-power creature, then I lose the Forum. Oh no, the Kirkar. There goes my Forum Amber. Oh, and there's stinking Valmarts. Oh. Well, I still forge? Oh, because they didn't raise the tide. Woohoo! But. Oh, I can use Quintina to fight. I gotta remember that, right? Okay, now. Logos. Okay, hold on. Logos. Mind over matter, effervescent principle. There we go. Okay. Opposition research. Play my bots. My bots. This deck doesn't have a Dino bot, but it has a Demo bot. Like a Kangaphant. Yeah, because if I play it into their board and they do reap a bunch and I have the mind over matter, then that could be a good way to bounce a game back, right? If like they reap and then I remove the board and get all that amber. That would be great. Uh-oh. Is this trouble? Is this trouble? Where's my M4 Captura? Do I go Mug or Saurian? Oh, I can keep them off check again, I guess. Oh, wait, and I have a Strix. Okay, yeah, don't forget the archive, silly. Yeah, there we go. Capture 4 amber. Or something. Only have one key. And the effervescent principle is gone, so still gotta be careful. Gotta be very careful. I don't have a larger hand size or the M4 Captura out, so my deck is not in its best state. Zap? Oh, yay! Or what? Wait, what? Oh, whoops. Okay. Yeah. That was the static charge. Got it. So now there's not really much to Lethalogica into, actually. I'll just be discarding my good Saurian stuff. This darn Mug and all this stuff can't take out the Valmarts. So I kind of wish these were captures right now. Oh, a 2/2/2 hand? No, not like this. Come on, don't let me down, Aurora. Poor Tal. You are going to poor Tal? The Enforcers. Ah, they don't capture 3, they steal. They stun my fidget. No! Uh-oh. How do I get through this game? If I... Faust, that's playing 2 cards, but I capture a bunch, which does take them off check, but it's only playing 2 things, 1 amber. I think I need to go Logos. Let's see. And this Lethalogica really stinks here. Okay, the M4 Captura and the finishing blow is gone. That sucks. All right, and then Reap, discard Shoulder Id? Nah. I'll discard the vandalize. Ooh, I do draw an opposition research. Nice. That's good. They do get to steal still with the Flamegill Enforcers. 2 Fausts in the archive. They are forging now, though. Oh, okay. Could have taken the tide there. Because yeah, they would steal 2 and take me off check. Yeah, that makes sense. They're 6 power. They're so big. This game might not be looking good. Oh, dude, the form of giants. No. These stupid Flamegill Enforcers. It's been the end of me. The end. Don't you see what they've done? Also, this static charge has been quite a bummer. Do I take the tide now? They didn't go unfath last turn, so let's do it this time. Yep. Seems like it may be a discard. How unfortunate. But now I suppose I know the Flamegills. The Flamegills can be a problem. Gotta watch out for those 6 power creatures. Yeah. Yeah, that ends up being really mostly what I use it in this deck for. Although, since I don't have other amber dumping, I actually should consider using it to dump amber. Oh, whoops! The Fausts. Okay, well I messed that up. Oh no! Oh no! If I played the Fausts in the Spoils of Battle, it would have like captured a bunch and stuff, and then oh, let's see. Ah! Oh wait, no. Crap. Is it no one? Does that say no one? It's no one. Dang it. Oh, now I lost the game log and the opponent. Darn it. Oh, copy log? Copy log? Oh no. Okay. Well, I know now. Okay. Oh. Oh. Copy log. Okay. So instead of using time on stream to do that data stuff, I could just copy the log and paste it somewhere, and then like after I can do control F's and stuff, maybe in a clever way. Yeah. But I lost again. No, I lost. No. I'm coming back with a vengeance, Murph. I'm coming back with a vengeance. Yeah, yeah. All right. Oh, Worlds Collide. Margaret, Babu Gordo, Carter. Neutron Shark. Okay. Interdimensional Graft. City State Imperial Forge? Oh man. With a Shrix? Holy cow. That's a neat looking deck. It's good that there's no... Well, there is double Failing Strike. So there is... Yeah, it seems like there's probably sufficient creature control in here. Just be the unnatural selections could work against the Saurian board. Potentially. Yeah, one of the league decks. It's cool. You're going to make me discard the Form of Giants, though, aren't you? Gonna have to discard that Form of Giants against this stuff. Seems pretty unsafe to play it into a bunch of Saurians with Tribune Pompatus, so I think I maybe have learned my lesson this time, finally. And in this case, I will discard the Effervescent Principle because on first impression, I don't think they have a ton of bursts, so I don't want to wait around for that. This is decent, though. Oh, wow. Just ward that stuff right away, huh? Well... Can... exhaust this one and damage this one. So this way, if they reuse this and stack Amber on it, it's vulnerable, but then this one, which is elusive, they won't be able to use at least the next turn. Natural selection, so I guess I lose my daughter. Okay, so this way, they can't reap with these Saurian creatures again. They may be able to center the Eldest Bear and fight with that, which would be unfortunate, but now it looks like I can go Shadows and take it out. So they do have interdimensional graft. So should I take out the Murmook? They lose Code Monkey? That seems like it could be good for me. So I'd like to go... I don't want to go to 8. So let's see. How do I do this? Maybe I just need to... Ugh. Maybe I just need to play into this anyway. Damage with the bonus icon. So I have 1, 2, 3. Huh. This is challenging. I don't know where to distribute this damage necessarily. Maybe I go for the... Do I take out the Taxer? Challenging turn. Okay, well, the... Ooh, a city-state here would be disgusting. Yep, that is a pretty good play. Doomed. Hey, mind over matter. Can that save the day, dude? If they don't, just don't Imperial Forge, please. Okay, so I think I... Oh, wait, I don't have... Oh, the effervescent principle's gone. Yeah. So what am I doing here? Okay, I don't need the opposition research then. Well, we both have a lot of amber now. Let's see, can I... let's see. All right, let's see if this... Oh, I don't think it probably doesn't work. Nope, that doesn't work there, but... Dang. All right, so I'm going to capture a bunch. So let's go amber this time. That was a lot of capture. Um I think they had like 17. I'd say, let's see. 1, 5, 8, 11, 14, 16. So much amber. Oh, they can unnatural selection. No, unnatural selection. So I lose my Shreks. Not the Mermook. Oh, and they cauldron boil? Or they cauldron boiled first? Oh. Oh, yo! Forum of Giants! Forum of Giants value. Let's go. So I can't return these. So here we go. So I can... Spike Trap the Demo bots. Oh, the whack. No. No! Oh, so is this... Does this... I guess that's not enough to Imperial Forge? The Dark Wave will give them 2. So they go up to 8. Oh, Kangafants. But that also means the Quester Yarda doesn't work? Or, I mean, they can't... They have Imperial Forge, right? So, hold on. Capture. One. I don't know. I guess I just need to capture all these. All right. um. Oh, the copy log. Copied game chat to clipboard. Yeah, yeah. New. That's weird. I can't open two notepads at once, really? I guess that's why Notepad++ has the tabs, right? Yeah, I mean, the interdimensional graphs, like, if I don't mind over matter, then you just win the game with the Saurian board. But if I do mind over matter, then you just get it all back with the interdimensional graph. So, pretty good, strong line of play there. This deck has some similarities with a deck in my lineup. I have a like Tribune Pompatus deck with interdimensional graft. Lucky draw. I think you're pretty far through your deck, right? Yeah, I think I had to do that there, but it was a very like polarized play, right? It was either going to maybe win me the game, or it was just going to lose me the game. And then this last turn was kind of a mess. I could have finishing blowed the Kangafant to start. And then so that would have been 2 less amber. But I don't think I could get up to check and also take you off of your key. Were you working towards a Imperial Forge here? Because the thought I had was you're going to reap with all this stuff and exalt and then Imperial Forge, but the fact that the Kangafant out there meant that you couldn't do that, right? If you had Kangafant out, and you reaped with these Quester Yardas, then they just destroy themselves and you can't get the bonus for the Imperial Forge. Did you have? You must have had enough already to forge without the Exalted Amber. So could have boarded with Saurian 2-3 turns earlier and been less greedy for cycling. Is this one of Karen's NKFL decks? We got an Obsidian Forge in here and we're claimed by nature. Okay, so we got some of the cards we're looking for here. None of these are good. So actually I want to ditch the opposition research so I don't have that hanging around in my hand. Okay, can I play the Form of Giants? Maybe. Could be worth a shot in this deck, I think. Oh, the Brabble. Okay. Well, taking that out now is good. They're not on Sanctum, so I don't have to fear that cleansing wave. Oh, it's not. Thanks. Well, Karen gets a sneak peek, I guess. Yeah, I mugged the dinosaur. They hate that. Dinosaurs hate being mugged. Ah, using the elusive, or no, not the elusive, the... Ah, so there's nothing to steal. Yeah, that makes sense. They archived the Bonithing. No! Whoa, Gleeful Mayhem. Ha! Oh, sigh. What am I doing here? Do I effervescent principle? I guess. Oh, and mind over matter? Alright, well, I'm discarding that. Oh my gosh, this draw is terrible. Can I get some creatures, please? Oh, yeah, yeah. Gosh darn it. I can't play this form of giants. It's 8 power. Yes, and I am playing Karen this week for NKFL, and I have not looked at her decks. I'm doing this instead, I guess. Yahoo forging. Okay. See, what's great about finishing blow, though, is that the stealing comes after the destruction, so still works. Yeah, it's like one benefit of not looking at my opponent's list is that I'm not like spending my entire week like thinking about it and like mulling it over in my head. Although, if I were to do that, that probably would be doing that is probably good for my performance, but don't know if it's something I want to be spending all day thinking about. They have this Lorded Vidius, which is like a problem. So I don't even know, like, here, let's do it like this. I will actually spike trap here. So if they take a Faust, it's going to have 3 damage on it. Well, Danielle, I don't know how to say their name, but the person that beat me in round 1 supposedly looked at my decks the first time like a few minutes before we started playing. And I had seen their decks earlier that morning. Geez, really feels like it's not my day, though. I'm kind of getting humbled right now. Like, this deck's just getting, like, beat up. Yeah. Alright, we're gambling. I'm calling Logos on this. Boom! All right. What now, though? What can I possibly do? Logos, hope to draw into a spoils of battle. Spoils of battle. I'm not sure what makes that not a fair test. I mean, we're both playing Hexad decks. Let's see. They take the Demo bots. Like, do you think I would never? I mean, if we were playing in Hexad, like, I would probably try to avoid that matchup for sure. So maybe it's true to that extent. Oh, so you think I'm banning that deck? Okay. Well, I haven't. I would have to look at your whole lineup. Yeah, I'd have to look at your whole lineup. So, actually, yeah, okay. I think I'm done playing for today, just because I've been getting my butt kicked for sure. So actually, I could change pace and look at some NKFL lineups. Okay, so oh, I didn't copy the game log. Can I go watch it? All right, there we go. Copy game log. There we go. There we go. Okay. Yep, game log saved. Okay. I close this thingy. See Discord. This NKFL. Go to the verification image. I think. Oh no, there's a document, right? Hold on, there's a document. Oh, and also I was gonna try to find that plugin, right? Okay, so first off, yeah, plugin and the document. So hold on. There's an NKFL. Oh, that was the Zoke match from earlier. Zoc match. Okay, so NKFL. Just, then the divisions. So are you on Bronze Alpha? Or no, resources. Aha, the documents. And you are Bronze Delta. Oh, that doesn't help. Okay, I need to go here. Are you under Murph? Okay, here we go. Oh, and it's the Keyforge. It's the Master Vault links. Oh, well. We'll go Master Vault, I guess. These... I know there's an extension that, like, links to the thing from there, but... All right. Actually, digesting a triad takes a little bit of time, so it's not like I can go through multiples of these probably. All right, so this one, let's see, maybe I can like save. That's annoying. Oh, I don't have an extra notepad. Let's see here. So we have HRH. Okay, so the main things I'm seeing here. Okay, so we have Mark, Gateway, Infernus, Pandemonium. Then, okay, so there's a Borrow. Double Safe House Bonithing. I guess you don't need two of them, right? But there is Bonithing Safe House. Or Bony Thing Safe House. And then here got Song of the Wild, Punctuated Equilibrium. They're not many. Like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 creatures in the Untamed. So the Song of the Wilds could miss, but there is a Resurgence here. Interesting. Not sure what to make of that. But I would say that you'd say like Song of the Wild and Punky Q. So just as like the, you know, like a very first glance at this deck, I would say like these are the main things that this deck is like threatening to do, because you got the large Amber control, this disruption control combo, the borrowing artifact control, the Bonithing Safe House combo, which can be a problem late game, and then the Punky Q is like that hand disruptions, so it's messing with combo decks and any sort of like handcrafting. You can't really build your combos that well against a Punk EQ deck. Oh, the Infernus too. Yeah. Okay, great point. So you have two safe houses. You could archive like a Bonathing and an Infernus at the same time, or you could archive, I guess, two disc creatures. Huh. Does this deck not have many creatures? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11 creatures? Wow. It does have a Dominator Bauble and a Ritual of Tognath, so that might actually like take the number of creatures down even farther. And then also makes the Waking Nightmare potentially less effective. Oh, archive. Okay, R safeguarding. Okay. Okay, so knowledge is power, data forge, submersive principle. Okay, so I'll just say Kip, data forge, sub principle. So I'm thinking like maybe this deck would be. This Data Forge is really, really suspicious. This makes me think that you're going to be trying to pull off some Data Forge play here. Book of IEQ. Okay, I think I have seen this deck before. And if I remember our conversation, I was saying the book of LEQ. The book of LEQ is really cool, but you're like, oh, it's not actually that important in this deck. So I was overvaluing this card. But it does have the Lay of the Lands to combo with it. Oh, 2 Lay of the Lands. Oh, yeah, that's fun. That's so fun. Yeah, I guess I've played against this. I don't remember what format it was, though. Was it adaptive? Did you play this in adaptive? I really can't remember. But I do think I've played against this or something in a match. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, okay, so we have the book. Oh, it wasn't adaptive. Okay, so book, Lay of the Lands, got 2 Ambervac. So if you can't deal with the Ambervac thing, then that can be a problem. So I could see that being good against a deck that like only has Axiom of Grisk as removal, because if you're able to have a big creature that's constantly Ambervacking, then an Axiom deck could have an issue with that. Do you have ways of making that thing big? I don't see a Voltron like. I don't see the Light of the Archons here, so maybe an Ambervac and a Talmage Steelheart that's big could do it. So I'm not sure how well that how threatening that is, but we do have. Let's see, Fertility Chance. And then what's going on in the Untamed? There's the Deep Water Druid, Key Frog, Witch of the Dawn. Oh, hold on. So we have like Deep Water Gruin, Witch of the Dawn, and there's Key Frog Infighting and Key Frog Fangtooth. So there's ways of getting a key charge. So there's probably some good key charge, or there's probably some good key cheat turns here. So I think we're looking at like, oh, so we have key cheats here and key cheats here. So we're looking at some like combo-y stuff. Okay. So key cheat combos. Yeah. All right, let's keep up the pace. Semir. Oh, I did miss the United Action. Yeah, because it's blue. I tend to not read blue words for some reason. Okay, so this one. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, so disboard plus the Grim Reminder. That's very scary. I guess I could just mark the Infernus. Encoder. BDQ. With library card Mind Over Matter, there's no... Okay, so autoencoder library card, like maybe trying to build a library card turn by encoder archiving. And I don't have a good word for it, and this is a strategy that I'm not good at employing myself, but the archive snowballing, I guess that's a good way to put it, but the build archive turn by archive snowballing or something. But the snowballing is like you keep discarding stuff to the autoencoder so that you can continuously build up the archive. So maybe that's going on here. And then has the Miasma Bomb and Stealing. Okay. Huh. Nexus. Shadow of this. Oh, geez, only halfway there. Only halfway. Now that's a little different from the other one. Taunts Commandeer and Bring Low. Ooh. Sanctum Capture Board. Bring Low. Looks like none of the... or maybe one max of the capture pips landed in Sanctum. So, from my perspective, I looked out a little bit with the Bring Low, not necessarily doing a complete take you off check, bring me to check situation. Where's he at? Ludo. Okay, so exalting and spoils. Huh. Oh, so we have bring low and spoils. Okay. Well, that's pretty nasty, huh? And it could, I guess it could blow it all up with the spirits way. Ludo, capture spirits way. Although for the most parts, the spirits way, it looks like the spirits way, Fangs, Grey Rider, Radiant Truth, Entropic Swirl. Not a ton of hard creature removal. So this deck can be very problematic for decks depending on the removal. All right, so this one is Margaret. And this is the one we just played against. So we got the Shark, IG, Saurian, big power, and have this sort of untamed this is more of a like support package here with the creature control and some like situational burst. Not really burst though. I mean, it's just like a load-on Eldest Bear Ghost Hawk. That's not. I guess that doesn't really qualify as burst, but has these two Mermooks, so you can bring the key cost up to 8. There's a Quant here, so and Code Monkeys. So I guess if you're if things line up well, you can put the Mermooks together to tax for 8, and then Code Monkey or Quant a Phalanx Strike to take out the Mermooks, and then Interdimensional Graft. That's kind of a lot of effort for 2 Amber, but yeah, maybe it works. It's got the C. Yeah, the City States, Imperial Forge. But yeah, that deck's good, so let's not. We just saw that one, so let's not stick to that one for long. So this also has the Mark Gateway. Huh. Strong spot removal with the Implosions and Whale. Oh, like everything in here is Not everything, but you got like Brabble. I won't mark all that down, but there's Infernus. The double implosion is something that ends up popping up a lot in the start of the game because you'll like play a creature and they'll immediately implosion it. Ooh. Huh. That's Adaptoid. Huh. Oh, it's 3 R's, 3 Z's, 3 A's, and 3 exclamation points. It's way easier than I thought. Oh, this is the, yeah. Well, you have, what is that, 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kerzap, 5 Logos mutants. Adaptoid and plenty of and bonuses. Autovac. There's no auto encoder to go with the autovac. Not a lot of archiving in-house, it looks like. There's the research smoko. I don't know what the fission bloom is doubling. I don't see the... Oh, effervescent principle. Then here we have Anthony, transport. Ooh, ooh. Oh, well, there's blast shielding. Okay, well, you don't have upgrade overload. But I suppose the Explorer over and a Nell. Okay, Xeno training and Snarette is kind of a combo. Interesting. So my very first gut feeling is to ban Margaret, and just because I lost to that one today, obviously, so I'm gonna ban it, right? Ah, man, if I remembered more about how this deck did. It's just I don't know how consistent, like I don't want to go up against cheat sheet combos like that, really, because it's getting around my scaling amber control and it can get around my taxing and stuff. So I think this deck actually could play well into my lineup. So I'm actually kind of tempted to ban this one. This double implosion gateway and stuff, this looks kind of annoying, but I think I could potentially fight through the creature control. And I have my own mutant decks and stuff, so, or I have a deck with mutants in it that I could try to line up into this one. This one, this board can be a problem, I think. So maybe this could be an issue. If I was to make a better choice, I think I would have to start pulling out my lineup and then thinking about like what the ban orders would be. Against Magic Duck. Is that a game where you were like, you told me that you didn't win, but you actually could have won? My memory is fuzzy on these things. That must have been a very complicated match or something. I don't remember it very well. I guess I don't often try to recall these games. My record keeping. I haven't been record keeping. Okay, so this process. So, I didn't record. I didn't look at like how much. I didn't look at the stats, right? So, stats could help with the amber controls or the different control stats, the amber generation. But I would hope that by looking through the decks in this way and finding the main like packages and the combos that the decks are threatening, then I would be able to match that up against, in my head, you know, I have a list of the things, my deck's antagonists, right, that I did in the NARP thing. And then you can compare those and figure out what are potential, or you can use that to help figure out what your good matchups are. Oh, you did win it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that was the really sick game where it was like last. It was just like last turn. So, I guess like yeah, I should try to think of ways to, you know, improve my hexad comprehension. So let's see. Can I sort of like describe what these decks roles are? So this one is This one is creature control, artifacts control, disruption. Does this deck play well into? It has some creature control. I mean, it has the gateway and the implosions and the dark waves. Looking at this, I don't know how well this would play into a deck with lots of creatures. It's looking to gain advantage slowly over the course of the game just by outvaluing the opponent. And it has the Bonithing thing. Other than the Song of the Wilds, I don't see any, like, in the Punk EQ, maybe. I don't see any, like, huge Amber spiking combos. Oh, it's got 20 Amber Pips. Okay. I guess that wasn't obvious from looking at it here. 3 of them in the Tognath. So I think this is a deck where I would be, I would just have to call your bluff on this one and just be like, yeah, just beat me with this. So I think I have to leave this in the line. I think this is the kind of deck that my lineup should be able to play into. And this deck is doing the combo stuff and the key cheats. So we have creature control, artifact control, disruption. We have comboing and key cheats. This one is... What was this, like a combo? It's kind of combo, but it's like a combination of combo and you got this board stuff going on. So maybe this is more of just a straightforward mass mutation value deck. But the Grim Reminder and disc stuff is incredibly threatening, and it has the library card stuff going on here, so... Value Grinder. Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming the oppressiveness mainly just comes from having like Snarets and Brabbles that are constantly whittling the opponent down. It's got this daughter. Doesn't look like the Shadows board is like too crazy. It does have a Reckless Rizzo. But yeah, yeah, so that mass mutation value stuff. This one is threatening the Saurian Sanctum stuff. So I feel like this has kind of an archetype that is playing into. This is the Saurian big power with IG So this is big board, like board pressure stuff. This is also board pressure stuff, but not in quite the same fashion. This one seems like more of a grinder than Margaret. This one wants a board more, I think, but this one like can set up a board and then have it blown up and then continue going on. And Sea Rush that's creature control and rush, right? I guess so. It might qualify for that. The double, yeah. Unnatural selections, Mermooks, Cauldron Boil, Failing Strikes, Neutron Shark. And then this one is another one of these mass mutation value decks. It might play like out of set better than in set because of the Kurzap. I guess that's it though. So I feel like these Samir and Grunberg, are these representing similar things or different things? I feel like, yeah, Mechanical Samir, as you said, like this one can have a more oppressive board perhaps, but this one does have a lot of good creature control. Cool. Yeah. Well, I think he made some good choices for decks. It does look like a good lineup. I don't really have like I'm not mad at you. I don't have criticisms. I'm just playing with you. One thing I didn't really check was the total amount of artifact control. Borrow. No artifacts control? Nexus. No Gormavom. No artifact control. And no artifact control. Okay, so okay, so it looks like maybe there's a slight weakness in artifact control here, so maybe I could try exploiting that. So for example, if we were going through like the bands and selections, then maybe my Aurora deck could do work in the last game if your artifacts control decks are gone, and so I have my good like Amphora Captura deck to play through that. It was a sacrifice. Yes. Well, that was fun looking at this. I don't know. I guess I'm not like at a level really where I can make conclusions about anything, but my first impression would be to ban Margaret and to ban the crude soothsayer. The order, it's like maybe I would ban this one first. I don't want to like, I hate saying this because it's like I feel biased just by what happens today, but maybe I'm not. And then you would save something. Okay, so I would ban this, and then you would probably save something. What do I think you would save? Would you save the crude soothsayer? Would you save this? Or would you save? You know, you might just save the. You might save it. And if you do save it, do I have a problem with that? The question is, how do I most ensure winning 2 games out of the 3? So if I assume that both of these decks win their games, and I'm trying to get rid of one of them, I want to get rid of the one that wins the most, right? I guess what I'm saying is fairly obvious, but I might have to stick with going Margaret first, and then ban Crude Soothsayer if you don't save it. If you saved this, then I think I would ban Samir. So if you saved Crude Soothsayer, I would ban Samir, and if you saved Samir, I would ban Crude Soothsayer. Probably save Margaret, Judge, Jericho, however you banned. Margaret, Judge, or Jericho? Oh, so you might save this. Huh. And then the judge is... Wait, which one's the judge? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Soothsayer is judge. Right. Gotcha. Just gonna take off sweatshirt. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I guess I'll just take a quick look at this thing. What's this deck? This will be the first deck played in the next Jungle Crawl stream, which I guess the next Jungle Crawl stream would be the next stream or the stream after that, because I don't think I should do 3 NARP streams in a row, although maybe I could. This one has... Oh, is this one like reversal quality? This has 2 exiles and 2 mini group think tanks. Two exiles. There's your preview. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess that's it for today. I played some games. My glorious deck was destroyed by various opponents, much to my dismay. My confidence has been shattered. Now I can no longer pick this deck in Haxad because it loses to everything. Well, yeah, not the greatest start to a NARPing experience, right? Losing like 4 games in a row, but it is still a cool deck. It's still a cool deck, I swear. It can win sometimes. So I guess I need to need to play it some more. Find the upswing again, right? Find the upswing or something. Well, thank you everyone for joining, and Murph Fudgenator. It was a great chat. It was fun looking at through your decks. So I'll see you later.